Hi, I'm Tatiana, and I am going to do a product review on the Bernette B77 machine. So if you hear that behind me, I'm just turning this on. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I will have lots of reviews on different sewing products as well as crochet products and tutorials as well. So this review is going to be on the Bernette B77. So Bernette makes three machines. They make a B70, which is an embroidery only machine, and they make a B77, which is this one that I'm going to product review, which is sewing only. And they also make a B79 that I don't have a video on that does both sewing and embroidery. So this machine is only sewing and quilting. So it's if you're not interested in embroidery and you just want to sew and quilt, this is a good machine to use for those types of projects. Now, it has a very long space here. So I think this is about 7 inches or 7.5 inches wide. So you can have lots of fabric here. And it comes with a variety of stitch designs. So here are some of the stitch designs in this machine. So it comes with all of these regular stitch designs that you can use for sewing. And then it has decorative designs. There's folders here with different decorative designs. And so here's an example of some of the decorative designs that it has. And then you just go back. And then here's another folder of more decorative designs like this. So it has a lot of variety of decorative designs. There's 4 folders full. And it has really pretty leaves. It has flowers. And you can play with the stitch length, so you can make it longer or shorter using the knob like this, or you can do it on the machine itself if you click on this information button. And you can also do shadows where you switch from one side to another, so you can do all of that, and those are very nice. What I also love is that there's also lettering, and you can put names on things, and you can use the lettering features. And there's really pretty alphabets, script style lettering. And then there's this type of lettering. And you can play with this, again, you can play with the sizes, and you can monogram and embroider initials on different things that you would like. There's also different buttonholes, which I really love this feature. It has so many different buttonholes that you can choose from, a variety of different sizes and looks for buttonholes. And I've used most of these, and I find it to be extremely helpful, and it sews beautifully. And then here's some quilting designs, and there's lots of different quilting features, and you can play with the size again. And then there's this heart button that you can save your designs. If you figured out like a stitch length and a design variety and you want to save it, you could put it in this folder and it'll save for you, which is a really nice feature that it has. And here it will give you instructions on different types of material that you may be using. Like, let's say if you have denim, it'll tell you what you should use, what kind of zippers to use, what kind of designs to make, what kind of buttonhole you should use. So it gives you this really nice feature here of that. If you've got some kind of fabric that you didn't know, and it tells you what kind of needle to use, and what kind of thread. So it's very nice, and what foot you should use. So it has a variety of feet that it comes with, but you can also purchase some additional feet for this machine. So it's a very nice machine to use. It works just like the Bernina. It's very similar to the Bernina. It's made by a company called Bernette, and they make machines for Bernina. They're a subsidiary of Bernina. And this is called the B77. So below this video, I have a handout that you can take a look at for the different features of the different Bernettes. But this machine works beautifully for quilting, especially if you have a lot of layers of quilting. It will work beautifully for that, and with all the different stitch designs. So it's a really wonderful machine to have, and I would definitely recommend this. It's a real gem, and it works beautifully. So that was my product review on the B77. I hope you take advantage of it and purchase one. I suggest that you go actually into a Bernina dealer and look at it. It's itself. Any place where they sell sewing machines and they have Bernina is where I would recommend that you actually go and to purchase this. I would not purchase this online. It's the same price, really. But the reason why I don't recommend buying this online is because when you buy online, you don't really get a lot of support. So if you walk into a dealer, they will walk this through with you, and you will have support, and then you can go back to the dealer if it's in your local area. You can get more support in your local area. So I would suggest that face-to-face interaction with a real dealer is best. And below this video, I do have some dealers that I would recommend. Okay, bye-bye.